Hello my friends, I hope you are well. Today I released the new version of Pejman AI data analysis package. That's a useful package especially for students in economics, business and social science. And it can handle CSV files in a efficient way, and you can find a lot of good outputs that can help you in your projects. If you check the project description, you can find an overview about this package. It's a Python package for comprehensive data analysis, including read data in CSV format. Features, data reading, data description, data preprocessing, data visualization, and use regression and classification models. The installation is really easy. You just need to copy and paste this part of the code, pip install Pejman AI data analysis, and we can test it in both Colab and even your local machine with VS Code. First, I want to test it with VS Code, and then let me test it with Colab as well. Before everything, I like to make a virtual environment, so very easy. Can make a virtual environment with virtual env, and the name is, for example, Pejman AI NV. Okay, so let me activate this virtual environment. Source script and activate. So virtual environment is activated now, and if I check pip list, pip freeze, you cannot see any package inside of that. So very easy, I try to install the package. It takes a little time to install whole of the package, and during the installation I try to input my file paths. I have two files here. One of them is boston.csv, it's the regression data related to regression problems, and drag 200 related to classification problems. Okay, so about Boston file, so let's me write pass to files Boston file, and just write boston.csv and drag file. Let me copy related path. Okay, that's all. So the package is installed now. Just check the validity of the package. Is package installed correctly or not? Again, check pip list. And if the package is installed good, you can find Pejman data analysis 012. It means that this version is installed successfully in my virtual environment. Okay, how to use? The package is installed now. We have the paths to data, and now how to use? Just back to PyPy page and Pejman data analysis package. In the documentation, you can find the usage part, and that's the only thing you need is follow the documentation about data reading, data description, data preprocessing. Everything is really simple. Let me start with data description. So the first thing I want to do is data description. So just check. The first thing is data description, and just put the code. And before that, just check you are in the correct path. Just interpreter, and it must be on the Pejman AI NV. It's correct now. Let's clear my terminal. And now the only thing I need is check it from Pejman AI data analysis app, import data description. The only thing I want. And what is the path to data? For example, for this, I want to use drag file. Okay, description about drag file. So that's all. Just in terminal type Python test Pejman. Beautiful. You can see very nice and great output. In the output, you can see file drag successfully read. You can see the first 10 rows of the data with a beautiful color and table. And then you can see data description. It's some descriptive actually information about the data. You can check data information about is there any, for example, missing value, how many rows we have, what is data type. Great. And even you can see the missing values. For example, for this data, we have not any missing values. That's all. So this is the way we can work with data description. Now let's me check the data preprocessing. Again, back to documentation, and here we need this line of code. You can see very easy with just few lines of the code you can manage your CSV files. Here again, from Pejmanai data analysis app, import data preprocessing, and let's me this time use Boston file, and that's all. Let's make comment for the description. Okay, clean the terminal, and again the only thing I need is this command. Beautiful. Just check the outputs. Data preprocessing completed successfully, because actually we have not any missing values and we hadn't any label. It's not bad to use again our actually drag file, because there are some string columns, objective columns, and that can help us to see the label encoder better. Okay, so just make it clear. And now again, test Python test Pejmanai. It is better. You can see here file drag is successfully read, and encoded is started. Encoded column, for example, sex, we had F and M. It's now encoded to 0 and 1. And for BP is the same. For cholesterol drag, we had 5 types of drug, and now we had encoded. That's great. And even you can see the data is clean now. Great. Let's test another thing. Visualization. It's a good idea to check the visualization of the data. So data visualization, the next step. And again, I want to use, for example, Boston file. And it must be actually a numerical column. And I know that inside of this data, we have tags, and I guess that we have med. Just let me check it. Yeah, medv. We can use medv and tags. Okay, let's check it. And with just 2 lines of the code, you have this beautiful chart. You can see the scatter plot, you can see the histogram, you can see the heat map of correlation among all variables, and the correlation heat map of selected feature. It's a combination of Seaborn and Matplotlib, and just with 2 lines of the code. But what happens if I just use the drag file, and here inside of the drag file I have some not numerical columns, for example BP and drag. What happens if I use BP and drag here? You will receive an error that's please ensure both X column and Y column are numerical columns. I will add to next version another way. Actually, data visualization, you can work with your clean data, and actually this part of the code will be handled In this version, I just put working with numerical columns in data visualization. And maybe it's not bad. In the next version, I add a labeling column. It can show you after data pre-processing which column change to which label as a actually message. However, you can see in the table now, but it can be maybe more clean, but it works great. And you saw just with one line, 2 lines of code, you have 4 beautiful figures, okay, charts. It's not bad to go to actually my collab and test some of the code here, yeah, just to making sure it works in collab and VS Code both great. Just again install Pejmanai AI data analysis. I brought actually Boston CSV here. So all I think is I need this copy path to Boston file. So let's me check it. File, actually path to file. Linear path to file. That's all. Okay. And now I want to actually show you, because the Boston file is a regression problem, I want to use data prediction regression. So make a prediction. Okay, from Pejmanai AI data analysis app, import data prediction. All we need is path to CSV data, and here we know that it's path to file. That's all. And what is target column? In actually Boston data, we know that the target column is medv, the actually median of the value of the house. Okay, so that's all. Medv here. Just 2 lines of the code, and you can see a lot of great output. Beautiful. You can check. File is successfully read. Data pre-processing completed successfully. Model comparison for regression. Actually, for model comparison, the Pejmanai AI data analysis use 5 different algorithms: linear regression, ridge regression, decision tree, random forest, and k-nearest neighborhoods. And you can see R2 score. For example, here you can check the random forest has highest R2, and you can check all metrics, for example, mean square error, mean absolute error, and root mean square error of approximation. And finally, the program tell you the random forest with R2 score is the best. It's almost 0.9. So great. It is very useful package, and you can use it. You can find all codes in my GitHub page. If you check this address, github.com/rod1367 Pejmanai AI data analysis PyPy package, you can find all codes. You can find a very nice README file that explains everything, and even you can contact with me. And you have access to this page. It's a PyPy, and if you think it's great, you can actually check my other repositories, other program, and if you think it's useful, you can buy a coffee for me. Thank you so much, and have a nice day. Bye bye.